Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Hey everybody, what's up? I'll remember to turn on, the audio for the game this time. Hello! Hello, how's everyone been doing? How's the game audio versus my audio? If it's too loud or too quiet or anything, let me know. And we'll get going. Hello, hello. Don't know why we say goodbye or say hello. That's just a nice way to greet people, I guess. A nice start. So, my plan for today, primarily, just the bug catching contest, which I'm not expecting to actually catch any bugs. Obviously. But I love the bug catching contest. As a mechanic, I was always so confused that they never brought it back. You know, like, they did it for this generation, for the Johto generation, and then they just didn't do it anymore. And I don't get it, because it's such a fun little contest thing to do, you know? Oh man, which floor of this is gonna have the Pokeballs on it? We'll find it. We'll figure it out. There's a directory in here somewhere. So yeah, my main plan is mostly just do the bug catching contest, not planning on going as long as I did last time. But I also was looking at it, and it doesn't seem to be... Didn't pay attention to any of them. Damn. I looked at Whitney's team, and her Miltank would be level 19, which is fine. So we got plenty of Pokemon who are that level. We're really close to that level already. I was surprised it was only one level higher than our rival's strongest Pokemon last time. So, yes, everyone get water. Everyone stay hydrated. I have my big cup of water next to me. I think I need to go 2 or 3. Alright. 2 or 3. Could have just walked. Damn it. I'll start at 3 and then I'll go down then. Here we go. Yeah, I gotta get Pokeballs, because we're gonna catch a Pokemon, and I know I don't need Pokeballs for the bug catching competition, they'll give me Pokeballs, but, there's also another grassy area right beyond that, where I can catch more Pokemon there. That's not what I need. Dang it. Dang it. They don't have, like, the big department stores in games anymore. Mostly because the mart is connected to the Pokemon Center, so there's no need. But I do like it. Like, in theory, I like it. God dang it. Jeez. It's just, I never actually know which floor to go to. So how's everyone doing today? Here we go. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, mail. I forgot when mail was a thing in these games. Dude, how much money do I have? Enough for 1 Ultra Ball. Maybe I shouldn't. No, I have... How much money? No, I have more than that. Okay. Let me sell some stuff. This... Oh God. This is the part of gameplay that I hate. I hate it. Lucky me streaming my 20th birthday? Happy birthday! Gourmet Burger Kitchen. Happy birthday. Have fun. Be safe. Make good choices. Enjoy yourself. Here we go. Yeah, okay. So I spent a lot of time watching my sister, twins, play video games. Usually she was the one playing the games, and I would just, like, be there, and I would just watch her play. That's how it usually worked growing up. And every time there was a big menu section, like selling items, or purchasing items, or crafting items, it was the hell. It was hellish. I hated it. Nothing's more boring than being in a menu. Hi, Critter. I had nothing to do. Thanks for uploading today. Aw, and it's your birthday too. Happy birthday, Roxy, as well. Big birthday day. Lots of births on this day. Should I bother with the Ultra Ball? Let's focus on Great Balls. I can get 16. I don't need 16 Great Balls. Let's get 10. Yeah. And then I'll get a couple of Ultra Balls. I'll get 2. We'll have some money left over. I feel like I'm going real ham on the Pokeballs, but I've been having some bad luck with them. Let's save. We should save. Just because I hate the menu thing. God, I hate menus. Do you all agree with me on this? Like, that menus in video games is the worst thing. I think that's why I hate crafting so much. Or fishing. Like, it's just sitting there staring at the screen. And if you're playing the game, it's perfectly fine. It's a fun enough time. But if you're just someone watching someone else playing the game, it's so bland. It is the worst thing. Alrighty, we have some trainers we can still fight. So I wanted to do that. Get some levels on my Pokemon. Yeah. So, there's this picture. Oof. That picture was real chunky for some reason. Like, loading-wise. So yeah, there's this picture. There's people up near the, bug catching contest area. There's also the underground. So that's my main plan, is to just fight some people. Damn, level 14? Jeez. I'm not too worried about it though. I hate Minecraft. I'm not crazy about it. I've played it before, I thought it was fine. It just doesn't hold my attention very well, which is bonkers because I like everyone who was big into Achievement Hunter back in the day, their Minecraft Let's Plays were the best part of Achievement Hunter's content. And so, like, you watch them and it's so cool and fun, and they have, like, their little, like, achievement city and everything. And then which game is this? This is, just Heart Gold Randomizer. It's a Nuzlocke as well, so. But, like, then I would, like, start trying to play Minecraft on my own, and it just was not the same. Minecraft really does work if you have a group of people to play with. On your own, not that fun. I do not want your phone number. Do not talk to me. Currently doing a post-game stuff in Black 2. Nice. Black 2 is hard. I don't know if I ever actually finished Black 2. I tried multiple times. It's not that it's difficult necessarily. It's more that it's just a lot, you know? It's a lot to get through. Depends on the streamer, but generally I don't mind. Also, hey everyone, stuck at the front desk at work today. So not much typing for me until lunch, like the stream, and stay hydrated. Thank you, Anton, and you are correct. Everyone should stay hydrated. It's important for your health and safety. Alrighty, so, yeah. So this fire breather. Twin says, don't touch me. Critter says, don't talk to me. Yeah, I'm much more... Don't talk to me. I say that so often. Oh, I thought it was another Crawdon for a second there. I was gonna be like, what are the odds? Okay, here we go. Let's see. It's just a lot of Mr. Log. I'm fighting a lot of, like, water types, and Mr. Log's the only grass type that I have. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Achievement Hunter with, like, Minecraft. So yeah, you watch their Let's Plays. Well, okay, they're older Let's Plays. I do remember there was a time where I stopped liking Achievement Hunter, and it started with their Minecraft Let's Plays, because I had fallen off of their other stuff, like, earlier on. Like, their GTA things, it was just feeling repetitive, and all their, like, their trials files and whatever, I never really gave much of a crap about those ones. But I always liked Minecraft, and I remember when I stopped liking it, it was around episode, like, 100-ish, somewhere in there, and I remember, like, it was just, wow, a fire breather that actually has Ponyta. What are the odds? Let's see. We'll go... Let's go... Spinach, just to see if they can get some levels on them. Did I ever watch Breaking Bad? I have never seen Breaking Bad, no. I've seen the first episode. I watched it in class one time at university. It was fine, you know. It was fine. I didn't have Netflix for a long time, so I didn't watch a lot of those things. What was I saying? Right, Achievement Hunter. It was Minecraft. It was, they were doing, like, their things, and they just kept yelling over each other, and I hated it. It was just noise. Alright, the spinach needs to get out of here. I was worried about this. Still gotta get some levels on them. Okay. Yeah, they were just talking over each other the whole time, and it was so annoying, and I hate Let's Plays where there's multiple people and they just babble on top of each other. And not only was Achievement Hunter doing that, but they're also like being like constantly like mean to each other too. And it's just like, it felt so repetitive after a while, and yeah, that's when I like fell off of Achievement Hunter, and then it all went downhill from there. Which I bring it up specifically because I realized, okay, so I've officially made it. Hi, Wild Pilot! I've officially made it to editing halfway through my Ruby Volume 9 review. I've made it to the halfway point. I've gotten to the half of my audio. I'm on the halfway point of the different sections that I have, and I have made it to the halfway point of the script that I wrote. So, in all ways that are measurable, I have made it halfway through editing my video. Problem is, so I don't have all of the footage of all volumes of Ruby. I have all of the footage from Volume 1, I have the first 4 episodes of Volume 2, and then I don't have anything from the latter half of Volume 2, I don't have anything from Volume 3 or anything from Volume 4. But then I have the rest of the footage from every episode from Volumes 5 up till present. So every time I need, like, I reference a scene that happens in Volumes 3 or 4, I always have to go back and capture footage, which eventually I'm gonna get to the point where I just capture all the footage in one sitting, because I'm tired of going back and recapturing the same things over and over again. I've captured Pyrrha's death, is the one that I've gone back the most. Pyrrha's death and Penny's death, I've gone back and got that footage again. The thing is, if I keep the footage, I don't remember where I put it, like in my files, so I'll just either be searching through my files endlessly trying to find the one clip of Penny's death, or I just recapture it, which is usually faster. But I reference like quite a lot of things from Volume 4, which annoys me, because here's a real fun fact. I had all the footage from Volume 4. I captured all of the footage from all of Volume 4, because if you remember, like in the very beginning, the deep lore, I used to be Twins Inc.'s editor. That's like she wrote the scripts and stuff, but I edited all of the reviews for like the first few volumes. And so I was going through and I was capturing the footage, and we started with editing Volume 4. So I captured all of Volume 4. I captured all of the footage, and then I accidentally deleted it all. And that, oh, it infuriates me endlessly. So mad that I accidentally deleted all of the footage. But yeah, I had to go back, and I had to go capture some footage, because I was specifically referencing, I was talking about Yang's arm and Blake's life on Menagerie. So I had to go and get some footage, and it's so annoying. So have you guys been to the Rooster Teeth website anytime recently? It's time for the bug catching. Oh, I have more than one Pokemon. I will use Mr. Log. I've done this on purpose, because Mr. Log has Grass Whistle. So I can put them to sleep. So yeah, has anyone been to the Rooster Teeth website recently? So I went, and they've got a new program. They have ads now. It's whatever. I don't blame them for putting ads on their stuff. But I do blame them for how many ads there are. Scrubbing through, trying to capture footage was so annoying, because like you can't, they're non-skippable, and especially feel like you start at the beginning of an episode, but you need to capture footage from something at the end of the episode. It goes through all of the ad breaks as it's scrubbing through the episode with you. It's so dumb and so annoying, and I hate that. Here we go, guys. Let's hope we get a good one. It's gonna be a good one. What are the odds that it's an actual bug? What are the odds? A real bug. Okay, well, I really like Weedle. I really like Beedrill. Don't know how good they'll be, but I'll catch it. I don't have any other options. Alright, let's get him. It's also level 7, which, like, I knew what to expect coming in. I'm honestly completely blown away that it's actually a bug. That's the more fun part. Gotta name it Marijuana since it's a Weedle. Nice. Call it Walter. I did catch it, but well, hey! Bug catching contest. Woohoo! That was fun. That was nice. I wonder if the bug competition isn't randomized due to the competition mechanic. Maybe. Oh, it is poison. Yeah. Call it Walting the Wed. He looks like a peas. Name it Belladonna. Thorn because he stings. Name him Littlewood. Littlewood. Walting the Weed. What is I got a Weedle. Woohoo! Alright, let's get out of here. We don't need to be here anymore. We've finished the competition. So now we can go back. Yes. Do you guys think we'll win? Alright, let's see. Placing in third is Pokemon William, who caught a writhing Paris. Oh, maybe it is bugs. Maybe it is all bugs. Wow. Or maybe those are like placeholder things. Kip, who caught a wriggling Caterpie. Name him Mari Juan. Call it Fig since wasps gets trapped in figs. Is that true? That's crazy. Oh, you telling me my Weedle wasn't as good as a Scyther? Dang. I gotta. What does a shed shell do? No, it's dumb. It is dumb, isn't it? Dang. Well, that was fun. Yes. So everyone had some real good names. Everyone had some real good names. I do like Fig, because that came with a fun fact about wasps and stuff. I'll go with Figgy. I almost went with Mari Juan, but I thought Figgy, I liked the fact the most, so hooray! And now Figgy will be sent to the box. That's the end of the bug catching contest. Do I have all my Pokemon on me again? Nice, good. Perfect! Well, we've done it! Alright, time to wrap up the stream. No, I'm kidding. Has the music and the park always been this piano? Crazy. It's magical. I don't usually listen to soundtracks much anymore. Usually I don't, like, wear headphones while I play games. Oh, wow, it's just magical piano. Alright, there's trainers around here, so let's rearrange our Pokemon again. I was saying something. I was in the middle of babbling. Right! Getting footage for Ruby. That's what it was. Hold on, I need water. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, the Pokewalker. So as I was getting footage, they had various different ads. All of them were stupid. I don't know if they have any control over it. Give me a quick claw. Hell yeah. But one of the ads that showed up. No, I have not gone to the gym yet. I was level grinding. I was just fighting some trainers. One of the ads was for RTX. Like they're promoting RTX this year. And I was so confused. Because they're doing a summer camp theme for RTX this year, Yeah, the bug catching contest, it was not as interesting as you would think. I got a Weedle. It was actually bugs. Yeah, so, like, it's gonna be, like, summer camp themed RTX this year, and so I was confused, and I was looking into it. Dang, why is everyone's Pokemon so high level? Ah, shit. Ah, I mean, I'll keep. Yeah. So I was looking into it because I was so confused that it was summer camp themed. Yeah, okay. Gwendolyn, yes. That's what I was confused about because I'm like, that's like camp. But I don't think they're making camp anymore. I think they gave up on it. So it feels like, it feels like a weird slap in the face. And it just, I don't understand. Like, of all the themes to pick, like, for a convention, I don't understand summer. I guess because it takes place during the summer. But other than, like, there being, like, trees, like evergreen trees, they have, like, a weird mascot for it, too, which is, like, it's like a large bat person. Like a large bat creature. And I don't understand why. Like, from a marketing perspective, specifically. Why? No! God damn it. From a marketing perspective, I don't understand this direction they've gone with. It's gonna be this the whole time, isn't it? Yuma from Volume 5? For reals, right? Nah, it looks like just a large bat. I bet like they got like a Halloween-ass costume from the store, and they're like, this will be our mascot. I know, okay, so, and I was trying to look into it, because clearly they're advertising it. They're advertising it on their own website. They have their little ads that plays on their website. I checked their Twitters, both like Rooster Teeth and Ruby's official Twitters, and they're all talking about it, but there's no actually specifics about what's happening at RTX. Like, I was looking at the thing that's like, here's the roster, and I was looking at it, and it's just naming things that, like, is properties they own. Like, it's like Ruby, Death Battle, Funhouse in its entirety. That's one of the things happening at RTX, and I'm like, well, what about Funhouse? What, like, are they doing a show? Is it a panel? Is it a Q&A panel? What kind of Ruby thing is it? Like, it's just, you can't just say, like, the name of a franchise of a property and be like, this is what's happening at our convention. And there's no, like, there's no schedule yet, which I also think is weird, because it's very soon. It's less than a month away. It's like 25 days out or something like that. And so I was like, oh, surely there's a schedule, so people would know if they're going to be purchasing tickets, which I would think a month out, most people would start looking into their ticket options. But there isn't one. That's the confusing part. There's no schedule anywhere. Like, and I don't understand. I don't understand what they're doing. Because I remember last year, they had a very extensive schedule thing that, like, it was for 3 days, and they had different schedules for different things for all 3 different days. And there was a lot to, like, look into and catch up on. Now it's like they're trying to keep things as hush-hush as possible right until the very end, which doesn't bode well, I'm gonna say. For a convention, for a 2 to 3 day long convention, I would think advertising specific schedules, or at least specific, like certain specifics about the things you're talking about would be kind of important. What if they'll have a ball pit? Yeah. It's just so weird. Like, I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, Your name alone is not going to convince people. Promising something Ruby related is not going to convince people to go to your convention center. Meganium. Meganium? Oh, I don't know if I have anything. I wish I had a fire type. I'll go with... Let me... Do you have... I'll go with Peony. Yeah, let's... I don't think they'll stay, but let's swap out a little bit. Your mistake, Critter, is assuming RT is thinking. For real. No, they're thinking. They're thinking about how to scam more people out of money. Did you guys see what they did for their Pride Month merch? It's more lazy than I expected, but it's... And I had a pretty low bar. It was... They just are reselling their Bumblebee merch that they made when they made Bumblebee canon. It's just that. At least for Ruby specifics. Which... Great. Real low bar, low level, low effort. just the same shit that they sold a couple months ago. Cool. It's just Bumblebee again. It's the same exact designs, it's the same exact, like, promotional pictures, also. Like, the ones with Aaron and Barbara just standing there. It's just that again. So, you know, as little effort as possible. Lazy rainbow capitalism from RT? Never. For real, Orange. No, it's like, I don't, like, I don't know if I'm more offended if they would have put more effort into it. You know? Like, it was gonna be bad no matter what, but I'm almost amazed at just how low effort and lazy it was that they went with this. I guess, like, whatever. They know that's the only thing really selling their show these days is Bumblebee. Why bother putting in the effort? Hey, Sky Slasher, thank you. Sup, Critter? Any new deaths? Not yet. I've gotten rather close multiple times with Peony, which, not great. I've had a bad track record with coughings in my own personal Nuzlocks. They always tend to die, which is always sad. I really like coughing. Coughing and wheezing, up there. Definitely, as James's Pokemon in the anime, coughing and wheezing were my favorite. He's had some really good ones, but can't beat coughing and wheezing, in my opinion. Will you fight me? Nope. The Pokewalker. What a bonkers addition to this game, right? It's the most... Did you guys know this? The Pokewalker is the most accurate, device for measuring your steps. Like no one has beaten it, and I don't know how. I wonder if they even remember having other LGBTQ plus characters. Here's the thing, I don't think they remember having any other characters, since none of them showed up in the last volume. I was thinking about this, God, it's sad. I was like, just sitting there, editing away, plugging away with my non-stop edits, and I just thought to myself, man, I miss all of them. I miss Crow, I miss Nora. I just want them to come back. Don't know that Flareon is the most huggable Pokemon? That seems true. I think Arcanine would also be up there. Like the fire types would also probably be really warm. What's the Pokewalker? The Pokewalker was an addition that came with the Heart Gold and Soul Silver games. Specifically what it was, you could like transfer a game. You could transfer one of your Pokemon to the Pokewalker and walk with it. So it was basically like, God damn it, Jesus, fuck. Basically it was like you could take your Pokemon with you. Because it was inspired from, like, walking your egg to hatch the egg, you know? It was based on that premise. I'm in hell. I hate missing Pokemon. And I just sold an X accuracy. Yeah, it was a lot like a Tamagotchi. And your Pokemon would, I don't know if it leveled up, but it would pick up various items that you couldn't normally find in the games, or at least were more hard to find in the games. And it would raise your friendship with them a lot faster. So yeah, that's basically it. But it would track your steps to make sure, to see how long you walked with your Pokemon. And yeah, that's basically it. Can any of my, please for the love of God, end my suffering? No, why? I already can't hit, now this. Let's check your moves. What do you have? Bringing in Oolong. I want John and Crow to talk like old men who've gone through hell, because I swear, if they made John into a dumb teen after what happened in Volume 9, I would be angry. Yes, I 1,000,000% agree with all of that. That's like the one redeeming thing we got going on, is that I want Old Man Crow, who's actually an old man. Old Man Ozpin, who's stuck in the body of a little boy, and Old Man John, who is an old man, but is stuck in the body of a little boy. I want them to just be old men, and do old man things. Just random, off-comment things to do that. I'm going to die. This is the end of the run. I'm so angry at this Pokemon. Oh my god. It's hell. Here we go. I'll bring in Mr. Log, and surely, at least, the hail will chip away at its life and end my suffering. One of my memories of this game is that there was an ad of Disney's Zack and Cody promoting Heart Gold Soul Silver. Crazy. I didn't know those things were the same age as each other. Zack and Cody, the way I said that made it sound like I was saying I didn't know Zack and Cody were the same age as each other. I meant Zack and Cody's, like, television careers and Heart Gold Soul Silver. Weird. I watched some of Zack and Cody. There was a big part of my life where I didn't actually have television. My parents got rid of it, and like I just didn't get to watch. Like, a lot of shows I just could not see because we just did not have television. And that was one of them. It was when I exited elementary school and was in middle school. Eventually we got TV back in high school. We got rid of it. I don't why did we get rid of TV? My parents had a reason. I think they said it was to save money and that they didn't like the fact we would just be sitting around watching TV all day. But I think what it really was, because after that we still sat around and watched TV all day. I think what it really was is that they just had this, like, weird stint of their lives where they wanted to be like real farmers and real salt of the earth, pilgrimy type folk, and they had a whole thing where they did that. And that was great. Having no internet connection, no television, just read books, work on the farm, raise the animals, pull vegetables out of the ground. Yeah, that was my life. Super thrilling. The idea of gardening is very fun, but here's the secret. My parents don't know how to garden, and that was the worst part. They had this weird ass backwards idea on how I'm gonna die. This damn Volbeat battle is gonna last so long. Jesus. End my suffering. Make it end. So my parents had this mentality of basically okay, so they didn't know how to, like, grow a garden, and like I knew, I played Harvest Moon, and that's how I learned. And they didn't believe me when I had, like, information about how to grow a garden, because I told them it came from a video game, and they were like, ah ha 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 ha, silly video games, they don't know anything, we know what we're talking about. And every year, they would they would remake their plant beds, like completely tear everything down and bring it back up. And I was like, you don't need to do that. That you're just wasting time. They would insist on having the water. The watering was really where they were just weird about it. They they wanted the water to be a slow, long process with all of the crops. And so so everything was on basically a hill, and they were like, put the water on like a low trickle, and then put it at the bottom of the hill, and then it'll slowly fill up all the rows of crops. And I kept telling them, no, that's not working. All that's happening is the stuff on the top of the hill is like not getting any water, and everything at the bottom of the hill is getting overwatered. And they were like, no, that's not, we know what we're talking about. And so, like, nothing grew properly because they were overwatering half of it and underwatering the other half of it. And of course, once it was their turn to actually water something, they got like a sprinkler system. So they didn't have to do the thing that I was doing, which was go out periodically and move the water because it was flooding one spot, but I had to make sure I watered everything else. They also didn't believe me. I kept telling them to plant turnips because turnips naturally will refertilize the ground, and like we live in a cruddy desert with like really horrible ground that's not good for growing crops, and they kept just like putting fertilizer in it. I'm like, yeah, you can, but you could also like use, like you could grow turnips as well. And they're like, we don't want that. We don't even like turnips. And I'm like, you can do more things with the turnips. I beat the damn Volbeat guys. Who knew the final boss was gonna be that one Volbeat? Oh my god. Jeez Louise. Holy hell. I hate Illumise and Volbeat. I think they're dumb. I think they're dumb Pokemon. The like cutesy combo Pokemon are dumb, and they're always just gimmicky, and they have no right being that hard to kill. Beans also fertilize ground. That is also true. And they didn't want to do that. They grew, surprisingly, they grew a lot of pumpkins. They were very good at making pumpkins grow. A lot of gourds, squash, stuff like that. Carrots. They overgrew the lettuce. Fun fact, if you have lettuce and, hold on. Erwin. I'm always looking forward to what you'll do next, critter. Get ready for more of that. Erwin, I told you, he's weird. He's like obsessed with me. And that's why I get his phone number, because it cracks me up. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of vegetable. If you overgrow lettuce, you can't eat it anymore. It needs to be a specific size. You can't let it just keep getting bigger and bigger. Otherwise, you can't eat it because it just doesn't taste right. So, fun fact. Okay. Alright, so I think we've beaten everyone over there. But we can go a little bit further beyond, and we can, or do we want to try to catch whatever the Sudowoodo is gonna be? Do you think Sudowoodo will just be Sudowoodo? Surely not. Is Erwin stalking us? Yes. Yes, they are. Let's go to the underground and do some level grinding. I'm lost. I immediately don't remember how to get to the underground. There's one near Bill's house. Bill's house is over here. That's Bill's house. Here we go. Nice. Critter, any thoughts on the OC challenge characters? There'll be plenty of time for all of that tomorrow. I am very excited to finally do the OC animation challenge results and everything. It has been a thing that has been on my mind for so long. Aw, thanks, man. I thought about making it sooner. Like, I gave you all 3 months for voting, and I thought about making it sooner, but I didn't want to, I didn't want it to be inconvenient for someone, and I wanted to give people plenty of opportunity to find the video so they could vote and everything. Because some people were like, oh, I totally forgot about that, and so I wanted to make sure everyone had the opportunity. Oh, I forgot that's what they look like. Oh, what the hell? Oh, why? I hate Glalie. It's scary. Okay. Okay. So I want to give everyone plenty of time to vote and stuff. And we're okay. We're gonna be okay. And okay, so someone left a comment, and I saw Eric saw the comment, but on my video where I, like, my community post where I'm, like, announcing the schedule for this week's stream, someone was like, when is the next submission going to be for the OC Animation Challenge? And my response was, probably next year. So let me explain myself a little bit. I definitely want to do an OC Challenge again. But I'm going to probably wait for it to be around next year for when the submissions open up, you know? So let me explain myself. A problem I have noticed with all of my animation challenge that I have set over the last few years was that people kept having an issue with scheduling and specifically classes. It was always, a lot of people talked about being in class, and they couldn't get their stuff done, or they struggled to get it done the way they wanted to because they had to attend class. And it's a thing I've been thinking about, and I want to try to... Lucario. It's a thing I want to try to, like, schedule around to help people get the most opportunity. So what will probably end up happening is, once the OC challenge is done, I will probably announce the next one probably in May or April, and keep it open throughout summer, so then everyone has, like, the summer break to get their entries all animated and figured out and stuff. So, how about during break? Well, I thought about that. I actually talked about this with Rambo, my boyfriend, and he was like, you could go with winter break. And I was like, I thought about that, but winter break is also... Fuck you. Winter break is also, like... It's a very busy time, you know? It's a hectic thing. Lots of running around, people tend to, like... There's a lot of holidays and a lot of going and meeting people, so it's not really a break, you know? So, yeah, it probably won't be until next year. Maybe I'll have a small thing, but probably nothing to this extent, but we'll see. But it's finally happening! So this week, I'm so excited. I will start chugging away at drawing everybody's characters, which is the part I'm most excited for, honestly. Because I've fallen in love with everyone's characters, and I cannot wait, because I just want to draw them, because they're all cute and fun. So, you know. And tomorrow we get to start talking about them, and I am so excited. And then I'll make the announcement video. Well, this is something I wanted to talk about. Yes. This is something I wanted to talk about. I don't know how many winners there should be. Oh, I should have healed Peony. Oh. I feel like Peony's gonna end up dying. My ghastly, not ghastly, my coughing curse is going to really end up coming true again. Oh, this was dumb. That was a dumb decision. God damn it. I need to teach my Eevee something. There we go. That's something. Yeah. Just... Real brain blast move there. Self. Oh, golly gee. What do I go with? Is Ghost. Yeah. Oh. Jeez. It looks like it's Mr. Log. It's always Mr. Log. Mr. Log is carrying our team. Like, way more than I expected. I don't know, the only Ruby fan series I've seen is called Flaming Skull. I have not heard of that one. Sounds cool though. A lot of Ruby fan content is very fun and very creative. Oh, I was saying something. I was in the middle of talking about something. I was gonna say, I don't know how many winners I should have for the animation challenge thing. Because, you know, I didn't expect to get nearly as many submissions, and having only 2 people win out of 130, I don't know about that. But I don't know. We'll see. I've been thinking about it. I might go with 5 winners. We'll see. I'll figure it out. But I'm not sure. Should I move, Peony? Because you're hurting? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. No, not done. There we go. Perfect. Mr. Log is gonna have back problems? Yes, from carrying the team. Oh, there's less trainers down here than I remembered. Oh, well, never mind. Arg! Arg! Oh, I forgot you had 4 Pokemon. That's right, it was 4 Magnemites in the original one. Ugh. That's okay, we got this. Just beat it up. I need to use hypnosis more. Okay, for every one of my streams, there has been a person named Hope leaving a comment, and they very much know what they're doing and what they're talking about. They know Pokemon really well. They talk about, and every time I do something, and I realize they're gonna be disappointed, I'm just like, Hope's gonna be mad at me. Oh, Porygon Z? I'll keep battling. Why not? Even if I don't win, do I have your permission to use your art to make your own keychain? Absolutely! 1,000,000%. Totally. Once I give you, like, art, just go for it. You own it. It's all yours. Like, you could, like, credit me is the most I ask. But yeah. It'll be exciting. Can't wait. And I can't wait for whatever people are gonna make next year. It's been a great experience so far. A lot of fun things have been happening this year with me and my channel. Not only the animation challenge has worked out really amazing, but also, hooray! But also, I did that Trevor Project stream back in January, and I'm planning on doing that again next year. I don't know if you noticed, but I like doing things annually, like on an annual, like scheduled basis, because it makes it easy to plan things, you know? Psychic is better than poison? Good to know. Drowsy. Should I keep, yeah. I want to get Poppy to level 20. Poppy's gotta level up. They gotta evolve sooner or later. Yeah. So, once we do this, we'll go check out the gym, because I think we're ready. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I was gonna say Hope's gonna be mad I'm not using hypnosis. I did OC of Ruby, Nora, Pyrrha, and Penny. Nice. Cool. Awesome. Man, I miss Team Juniper. That's the hardest thing. Going back to like early episodes of Ruby, just seeing Team Juniper, they really became my favorite characters. Like, I remember there was a time where it was during Volume 5, I think. I was just sitting there and I realized, oh, Juniper are my favorite characters. like, oh, that happened really quickly. Didn't even think about it. Hooray! Oh wait, no, there's still another Pokemon. Never mind. Hooray! Yeah! Spheal. I'll keep battling. I'll chance it. can't just be Mr. Log the whole time. Yeah, after this, we'll go to the gym. I think I can beat Whitney. I'm not that worried. Loved Pyrrha. Pyrrha, okay. It sucks that she died, but I get it. It like, set the level of, like... That was actually a very good moment at defining the strength of our enemies. Because Pyrrha was the best of the best. She was the strongest fighter in the whole school. She was amazing. She if anyone could win, it would have been her, and then she didn't. And that did a lot of heavy lifting for making Cinder and her faction look like a threat. Like, the best fighter in the whole school still couldn't do anything to stop her. And so that was really interesting, and they made her look like this actual big, like she was a threat, she was imposing. And then they really squandered it after that, didn't they? God damn it, I should have used hypnosis. Jeez Louise. I'm horrible. There's been some more comments popping up. Every now and then my power scaling video will make the rounds and people will start commenting on it again. And every time it does, I just think about it and I'm like, it's so impossible to care about so many Pokemon with healing moves this time. There's so many, it's so hard to care about Ruby's power scaling because it really is complete bullshit. You know, like, characters will arbitrarily win or lose no matter what. Everyone's strength is ambiguous because, you know, and you can argue. Like, people say Weiss loses all the time. Yeah, she does, but she also has huge, big, grand moments where she wins. And it's so hard to, like, care. Like, I don't know. I truly don't know if Cinder is considered strong anymore. If she is considered a strong fighter, because she just, like, wins, or just loses. And everyone else around her just wins or just loses. And a lot of the audience will be like, they'll sit down and come up with excuses. Like, specifically, okay, it was when Neo pushed Yang off of Ambrosius's bridge at the end of Volume 8. In one hit was all it took from Neo, and Yang's aura broke. And so many people came out of the woodworks, and they were like, "Oh, well, it's because well, Yang has been traveling for like overnight. She was on the bike in the tundra. She hasn't slept. She hasn't rested. Of course, her aura's low." And I'm like, "There's no way of proving that. There's no way of really showing us that." Like, also, they made it back to. They spent a good chunk of time hanging out on the Aesop's ship when they were in the Aesop's custody. And that was plenty of time to just sit there and get your aura back up. And then they also made it back to the Schnee Manor and was hanging out with everybody. And also went and got Penny and the staff. Like, that's all a lot of time for her to not get any of her, like, it's like if I kept my Pokemon at 10 HP, and then over, like, 20 minutes, not even minutes, like, several hours, I never healed them back up off of 20 HP, even though they, like, naturally heal on their own anyways. It was just, you're coming up with excuses to, like, excuse away how Neo can beat Yang in one hit, when we should admit the fact that it was all just contrivances. That's what it was. Aura will break or not, entirely dependent on, whatever the plot needs to happen to be quote-unquote thrilling or suspenseful. Oh, the radio. Where the hell is the radio? I think it's here. I walked past it like 7 times. Here we go. Maybe Neo hit a weak spot? That's true. I mean, it's the same thing with, like, how did Oscar... Okay, this one was more dumb. It was, how did Oscar land a hit on Neo? And I'm like, Neo's not impervious. Like, everyone got so upset over Oscar hitting Neo with that one punch in Volume 7. And I'm like, it's whatever. Like, what does it matter? Maybe she was so befuddled by his, like, so direct attack that she didn't even think about it. It's not that big a deal. People really obsess over Neo, and it's super annoying. Let's answer these questions and get ourselves a radio card. Yes. It'll be easy. Can you check the town map with my Pokegear? Yes. Nidorina can only be female. Is that true? Yes. Kurt, the Pokeball creator, uses apricots as ingredients. No, he uses apricorns. Apricorns. It's impossible to use a TM on Magikarp. That is true. Professor Oak's popular show, Pokemon Talk. Is he on with Marie? No, her name is Mary. Woohoo! Yeah, I've memorized all of them by now. I've played this game many times. Critter Cinder loses almost every fight. Also, someone in Ruby Wiki tries defending that Cinder is a great character. I think she's gotten better. I understand she was really bad for like a really long time. Like, she was insufferably annoying. She was also really weak and stuff. I don't know how strong she is. I don't really care. It's impossible. Like I was saying, it's impossible to know or judge. So, there's no point really, like, speculating on it. But I think her character has gotten more interesting over the years. As she, like, acknowledges her losses, she's gotten a little bit more interesting. I'm now invested in Cinder. I think she could be better, like, duh. It's Cinder, but I don't think she's horrible anymore. That happened very suddenly. It was like randomly in the middle of Volume 6. It was just like, you know what, Cinder's not terrible. Maybe it was the beginning of Volume 7. Volume 6 wasn't great either. They've tried fleshing her out. This reminds me of the one episode where Ash and Team Rocket took a test and James said a Pokeball was a Pokemon. Yeah, that episode was wacky. Old school Pokemon just kind of did whatever the fuck they wanted. Jigglypuff viewed from above. I know. I watched that episode and as a child, I was fuming. Thanks, Sky Slasher. People probably obsess because Neo's fighting style. I'm kind of disappointed that she never faced anyone that doesn't charge in wildly. Honestly, Neo versus Tyrion could have been a really cool fight. Because I think, like, of what you're saying right there, Tyrion would be the best fit. He's also the only one who I feel like would have been fast enough to keep up with her. Flygon, why? The only one who would have been fast enough to keep up with her. But yeah, there's a lot of things that never happened. We never got Yang versus Neo rematch. You know, we never got Yang versus Hazel. That was one I really wanted to see. I don't think we'll ever get Yang versus Mercury. A lot of Yang ones. Yang has a lot of potential. You know, we're not gonna get any. There was no Weiss versus Adam. All that stuff. Not gonna see it. No, yeah, Neo, the obsession over Neo. People, like, liked her, like, a lot, because it's a great design. I'll give them that. Neo's design is fantastic. And yeah, her fighting style was really cool when she showed up, especially during the train fight at the end of Volume 2. That was bananas. That was the only thing people were talking about for a long while there. Keep battling. But the thing was, like, and then she left. She got swept away at the end of Volume 3. And then people became obsessed with the idea that Neo will come back. You know? Neo will come back. She's gonna come back. Next volume, she's coming back. And they don't care about Neo. I don't know why they saw, like, Rooster Teeth sat there. They looked at this character who everyone had fallen in love with and everyone was talking about constantly. And they had no plans for her. They did not actually plan for her to come back in Volume 6 for a specific reason. They just said they needed to do something with Cinder, and then they didn't know what, and they're like, this is a good opportunity to give her a new minion. And it was like, you waited this long for this for no reason? And yeah, people obsess over Neo. And, like, it got so annoying. People talk about her, like, There's no way anyone could ever land a hit on her. She's too perfect at evasion and defense. And it's like, she's human. Like, some people can land a hit on her. Do not learn Mist. I do not want that move. Yeah, give up on Mist. That's what I said. People did the same thing with Adam, too. Eruption Fang? Here's a fun thing. I don't actually watch Eruption Fang's Ruby content much, but I really love all their other content. Like, their other videos. Fantastic. But I remember, no, it wasn't Eruption Fang. Maybe it was. Somebody. They had a video, and apparently they were really big into, like, Adam should have won, or should have been stronger to fight, and stuff like that. And I'm like, I understand the idea that Adam could have had cooler moves. That's definitely something I won't argue with. What the hell? Oh, I see. Like, his moves were so cool in the Black trailer. And then during the Bumblebee fight, during Volume 6, it's just not the same. It's clearly not, you know? Some people... God, this annoys me. Because I talk about how I like the Volume 6 fight, Bees versus Adam. And people will credit the entire thing, and they'll be like, oh, it's because of that Monty animation. There was Monty animation, and Monty did some extra animation, and that's why it's so good. That's why you like it so much. And I'm like, no. No, it is not. That Monty animation consists of like 3 seconds total, and they had to completely redo the animation. Like, it's not like they just took his animation and plopped it into the episode. They had to recreate his animation. And no, there's so much, like, the whole fight's 11 minutes long. The 3 seconds of Monty's animation was not the thing that made me like that fight. Hooray! But yeah, oh, headbutt. Yeah. Oh gee, golly. Should I bother with disable? I never use it, and I never think it works the way. Oh, but do I need pound and headbutt? Oh, I don't need pound and headbutt. We can forget pound. Remember when Cinder had those 2 swords that can turn into a bow? Yeah, I really miss that. It actually makes me angry. I love bows and arrows in stories. I think it's so cool. It's a fun, weird weapon that people don't play around with much, especially in fantasy stories. It's because it's so long distance, it's hard to do it up close, but then it became blades, so they could do that. And then they just completely abandoned that. Now she just uses generic swords that she makes out of her flames, and it's dumb. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done this. This was a bad decision. Yeah. No. Yes. Why? Oh, no. Oh, guys, this might be it for Peony. I think I've made bad decisions. God damn it. There we go. It might work out. Yeah, like I don't understand the point of giving your characters specific weapons just for them to not use their weapons. Cinder. Like, that was the whole point. And then they just, oh, we forget. I remember in Volume 2 where Blake was running herself ragged, and to help convey that, they gave her bags under her eyes. Really wish they did something like that for Volume 8. Yes, like little things like that. Like, when your characters are inside, have them take their jackets off. Oh, well, that was it. That was the end of Peony. I knew it! It's the coughing curse! I can't help it. All of my coughings always die. We got this. There we go. Perfect. What the hell was I saying? What were you guys talking about? Oh yeah, little things like that. Like, if your characters are inside, have them take off their jackets. You know? They're, like, if your characters are, like, when they were at school, I was always like, why don't they ever wear their uniforms? Like, you made uniforms for these characters. why don't they ever get to wear their uniforms, right? I'm not surprised. I knew that coughing was gonna die. I could feel it in my heart. I knew it was gonna happen. Don't mourn too hard. It was named after Penny. Oh no, you're right. It was fate. Fate itself did this. Ooh, the music here. That's a fool. The game does not like Goldenrod. Can't say I blame it. Goldenrod's pretty shit. Let's get rid of Peony. Boop boop. Here we go. Who should we take instead? Well, first, let's compost you. I'm sorry. You never got to live to your true potential. As much as I love fucking wheezing, I never get to use one. Golly gee. Some real award-winning choices we got here. Ha ha ha. Hum 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 hum. Huh. We're gonna go with Thistle for now. We're going with the Spiro. Low expectations? Low expectations. But I'll grab him just in case. You never know, you know? Perfect. I'll save real quick. I wish the writers would stop pretending like Ruby are these perfect heroes. Like, I don't mind them being imperfect, flawed, or just not really being heroic. Just let them be flawed and interesting. It'd be great, yes, it'd be great if they, like, acknowledged the things they're doing. Every time, have fun, Nep, enjoy your soup. Every time the characters start to acknowledge the things they do, they very quickly brush it off, and they hardly ever do that, you know? Yeah, the coughing died. Yeah, it was fate. It was destiny. It was always gonna happen. Let's move you here. Perfect. What was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, like if they just acknowledged their flaws, like if they talked about it, which would make it so much more interesting. And that's something I don't think the writers really ever fucking think about, is having your characters actually talk to each other is interesting. And they never get to. They're always so busy charging forward with the plot. I'm lost. How do I get through this? Help! They're always so busy charging forward with the plot that they never stop to just be people. Just be characters with each other. How the hell? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. How do I get over there? What am I doing wrong? Am I stupid? I am stupid. God. I figured it out. Don't worry. I'm not that dumb. Yeah, if the characters talk to each other, that would also help, like, explain themselves a lot better, you know? Because if they sat there and talked to each other, then they would be able to, like, explain their stances on things, maybe have a disagreement with each other every now and then, which would be fascinating, but they never do. That one glimpse of Ruby being mad at the others was, like, a really great tease as to what that could be. God. Do you think my level 8 Sparrow could beat this level 17 Combi? What could Combi know that could hurt? Let's try it. I guess that could be something they would know that would hurt it. Ooh, but we live! We lived! Do Yang and Weiss ever have a moment? Once, yes, in Volume 5. The volume where everyone sits around and talks to each other all day. There's a moment where, Yang comes back and she's all moody broody because Blake abandoned her, and then Yang and Weiss sit down and Weiss tells her this droning story about how hard her life was and stuff. She's like, my dad admitted that he only married my mom for the family name. He said it on my birthday. It was very dumb. They made it seem like it was a conversation that had, like, merit or worth, but it wasn't. It was mostly just Weiss saying a random monologue about how hard her life is, and then it was like, maybe your life isn't that bad, Yang. And Yang was like, maybe you're right. And it was very stupid, but that was the closest moment they've ever had. Also, I guess Yang rescued Weiss from the bandits, like Raven's tribe, but They didn't really get to talk to each other. They just had to sit there and listen to Raven babble out exposition, because that's what it is. Like, having your characters interact with each other? No, no, no. They can only interact with each other if they're babbling out exposition and stuff. That's how it works. That's how it works. I'm running back to the Pokemon Center because my Spearow is hurt. It's especially bad for Blake, who the writers seem to think is just perfect and always in the right. And always a victim. She never needs to grow, apologize, reflect. There's this one thing. Hold on. Pokemon nerd tip. I want to read it before it scrolls past. When battling a Wobbuffet, burn or poison it, which you should have done just then, and don't hit it, it can't hurt you. Oh. I thought only Wobbuffet did that. I didn't think Why Not could really do much. I thought it knew more psychic type moves as well. What? Yeah, Blake. They've done this thing with her recently, which I really hate. She's so garbage. She's just this, like, sad baby, pathetic. Like, okay, thinking about Volume 1 Blake, what a badass. You know, running around. She's a freedom fighter. She doesn't take anyone's shit. She's not gonna let you say those things. She's gonna speak up and speak her mind. Constantly. Like, anytime anyone said something off color towards the Faunus, she was very vocal about how she did not like it. And now, hard cut to Volume 6, where Cordovan says some weird racist thing. And she just sits there and looks sad. Oh, boo! And she needs her friends to stand up for her. And oh, Ruby said something mean about her and Yang in Volume 9, and she looks sad and hides behind her big buff girlfriend. She can't do that. They just ooh-wooified Blake, and it's stupid. Like, you took the cool badass character and made her this sad baby damsel. And then you took... everyone's transformations over the years has just been horrible. Who are you guys talking about? Then comes Volume 7 where he's a terrorist and the most evil man alive. Oh, are you talking about Adam or something? Yeah. Adam had potential, and I think that was the biggest thing. Man, they really dropped the ball with Adam in so many ways. What a mistake. So many mistakes. Actually, I like current Blake more than Volumes 4 through 6. Just easier for her to be Yang's cute arm candy than trying to do the racism subplot. I think we can step away from the racism subplot and also have her be more than just cute eye candy. Like, I'm totally down with her, like, hanging off of Yang and, like, them being cute and flaunting it. That seems like totally up their alley. But I wish she was also, like, strong and had, like, I don't know, a spirit. Talked to people ever without being sad and oh, poor me, someone protect me. Raichu. Just trying to get levels on other Pokemon. I can't rely on just Mr. Log and Spud the whole time. God, Raichu's cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Ooh, that was bad. Ooh, that was scary for a second. Ooh, I need to rely on only Mr. Log. Oh. Ooh. No, thank you. Ooh. I love the fixing versions of Blake, Adam, and many other characters. I do too. They're very similar to their original characters. Specifically, they're very similar to like their Volume 1 renditions of the characters. That's something I've been thinking about. Is like, specifically like Nora's bubbliness and Ruby's almost childlike innocence. Very, like, you can tell Raymond is taking inspiration from how they started, like the beginning of Ruby, rather than who they've become nowadays. Did you know every time you're not drinking water, I get closer to your location? What a unique threat, Gwendolyn. I am thirsty. I've been waking up with like a dry throat for for a couple of days, which might just be the changing season, you know? It becoming like pollen heavy now. really worried I'll get sick, which would suck. Ice could have had a connection to Adam because what was the SDC sign in his eyes? Yeah, like there's so much potential. There's so many things. Man, isn't it so ironic? Like the biggest thing was wasted potential. That was something Monty talked about. And that's why Ozpin mentions it in his opening speech at the beginning of Volume 1 when the kids make it to Beacon. He talks about wasted potential, and that was because that was the idea behind Crescent Rose, was that your swing wouldn't be wasted because the bullet could carry your momentum with you, so there was no wasted potential. And wasted potential is the best way of describing Ruby. There's so many elements to the show, to the characters, there's so much stuff that just scream of wasted potential. What the irony of it all. Because a character arc doesn't mean the character changes completely in every aspect, and Celtic Phoenix understands that. Yes! Oh my god! Rooster Teeth, I'm amazed that they can handle character arcs so poorly. Like, even small ones, like, oh, Ruby needs to learn how to do hand-to-hand combat, even though that literally makes no sense. Don't talk to me, Ethan. Even though that literally makes no sense with her character. And, like, she never does it again. Like, all of Volume 9, she doesn't have Crescent Rose. And she's not like, oh yeah, I learned my hand-to-hand combat training. This'll be come in handy. And she doesn't even, and I know she doesn't want to fight, but she doesn't even, attempt to address it. No one else addresses it. So they just quietly pretend like it never happened. And it was such a pointless waste of her character. Alrighty, so we made it to Whitney. This, I actually think, is going to be a pretty easy battle. I'm not too worried. Famous last words, am I right? It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. You know? Hey, Critter, do you think Celtic is gonna do Oscar Pine in the Fixing Ruby series? I don't think he's doing Oscar, because he did, Roman instead. So I don't think, there's no point in introducing another random character for no reason. If Oscar does ever show up, I think it would be a minor background thing, maybe a cameo at best, but I really don't think he has any intention of doing Oscar, because Roman is Ozpin's reincarnation, which I think was a smart decision. Who am I ignoring? Which friend am I ignoring? Oh, Ethan. Yeah, I just can't stand talking to Ethan. He just babbles on. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Worry Seed. What is that? Okay, sure. I'm not too invested in Thistle. If Thistle dies, they did their part. Watch her have a legendary mon, I know. She only has 2, so we're starting out with Budu, which not an award-winning start. the starter no one chose. Yeah. It could have been our starter. I don't like Roserape though. Why is Thistle fighting? It's only a Budu, and Thistle needs to get some experience points. This is great. The Budu's not doing anything to him. He's Gourmet Burger Kitchen. He's going to die! Oh, you were right. Well, there we go. It wasn't doing anything for quite a while. Sorry, Thistle. You did your best. I honestly thought he could have lived through that. Oh well. Well, we've learned. You live and learn. Alrighty. Let's go, Mr. Log. Listen, we also have Pokemon in the daycare, so Thistle was a poor attempt. If it's an easy battle, switch in Poppy so she can level up. I know, right? It's hard because like I'm nervous. I don't think Budu could kill Poppy. Jeez. No, God. Alright, we're using up her super potions, so that's fine. I'm ruining all your things, Mr. Magius. Poppy is close to leveling. I now have a team full of dead people? Hooray! There's a grave team now. A team from the grave. Kill? Why am I using Razor? Guys, you gotta tell me when I'm doing stupid things. You gotta tell me to do the ice attacks. Oh yes, another bird. Another dead bird. My bird death left in my path. Thank you, Gourmet. Thank you, Gourmet. Already. God, the paralysis. I hate it. And I don't think I have a paralyzed heal. But that's okay. Maybe we can... Does she have 1 or 2 super potions? I think just the 1, right? There we go! Hooray! The death was so sad because he had such a good nature. Aw, I'm sorry. He was real cute. Cute little bird. Cute little bird. We'll keep one. We'll find a bird somewhere. She does have a legendary. She does have a damn legendary, guys. That's okay. We got this. Hooray! We got this. First things first, let's cure paralysis. If I have it. Nope. We're not curing jack shit, so... Oh, I sold it. I remember that. Oh, man. Okay. We got this. This'll be easy. This'll be easy. Just keep doing what we're doing. You know. Yeah, weak to ice. Yeah. Mr. Log has this under control. As soon as the paralysis lets me. Icy wind will destroy it. Yeah, I keep using powder snow, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't. Yeah. Honestly, I was expecting the different form for Shaman, the more dog-like form. What's my favorite fruit? Favorite fruit? I like a lot of them. Mango tastes nice. Peaches are really nice too. Also fan of apples. I'll go with mango. Which is a weird, I didn't think, yeah, mango. It just tastes the best. Also mango flavoring tastes the best. Yeah, that's what it is. Fun colors. Very fun colors. Yeah, Whitney did become a grass chimp. There we go! Easy! Whitney, that was the easiest one yet, quite frankly. I did lose a Pokemon, so maybe not the easiest. We've done it! Yeah, and then she doesn't give me... And then they gotta come up and tell her to give me the badge. What a weird element here, that she just gets so sad she refuses to give me a badge. And then I have to talk to her again. As a kid who, like, couldn't read, that part confused me. I didn't understand what to do. I tried to move forward, and I didn't think about going back and talking to her again. Eventually, I figured it out on accident. So, who's my favorite Madoka Magica character? Ooh, they're all good. I like Homura. Homura's pretty easy to be in top tier, you know? But I also really liked Mami. Mami was fun too. Mami's an interesting character. She has a lot of depth that people don't often talk about. Yeah. Probably Homura or Mami. You know. Mr. Log does carry the team once more. Hooray! When you were young, you were how young when you first played Gold? The original Gold version on the Game Boy Color, I was 5, 4, 6, around 5. So, yeah, really young. Could not read, or I could, but I didn't often. I didn't like realize that the words that were showing up on my game screen like was there for a reason. You know. More for compost. Damn. And there we go. Perfect. I think I'm gonna keep these people here for now. These ones. Because we're gonna catch a new Pokemon on the route once we get, Sudowoodo. So, we'll do that. Perfect. And perfect. Alright, this has gone very well. Swimmingly, even. I usually ask people what their second favorite thing is, makes them think harder. It is interesting. I usually give more than one answer regardless, because I'm indecisive. I'm one indecisive bitch. I don't like picking just one. I like having multiple options, you know? That's something, I'm also so open to everything. Like, food especially. Like, lots of times I'll be like, what do you want to do for dinner? And I'll be like, I don't know, you pick. And it's not because I just don't know, like, have an idea or anything. It's because I'm literally open for anything. Like, I'm literally so fine with eating any food item. So, I'm like, if you have a preference, you pick. Because I have zero preferences, you know? You finally saw Spider-Verse. Was it good? I'm sure it was. Everything I've seen says it was good. RT should take a look at Madoka Magica and realize how to give characters tons of development. Here's the thing. They've looked at a lot of things, Rooster Teeth, with their anime homework, which is so stupid. I think the anime homework thing is the dumbest thing ever. Damn it. No. Yes. 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 No? Yes. This is where I'm going. Okay. But just because you watch something, clearly, as Rooster Teeth has proven, just because you watch something does not mean you'll understand what it was that made that something good. The mortifying ordeal of asking where I'd like to eat. People who just have a decision, like even if you can just narrow it down to like a food group, like Italian, that you can rescue people. You can save a whole evening by just being like, you know what I want? Burgers. And then we can narrow it down, and we can commit to burgers, you know? The people who are like, oh, I don't know. Okay, here's the worst thing. It's when someone is like, thank you, Anton. Critter looking like a bird. More mulch. Good, more mulch. Time to feed the garden. I'm just cursed with birds. I don't know what it is. Usually I have one. The worst thing is when people are trying to like decide on where to eat, and then there's that always, and they're the worst ones, there's always that one super picky person who doesn't want anyone else's suggestions but refuses to offer their own. Oh my god, there's this one, I will use fake names, but there was this person, and we were hanging out with her. I'll call her Betty. We'll call her Betty. We were hanging out with her, and she was just so picky about everything. It was like, well, what do you want to eat? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I want to eat. She always did that. She always like talked through her chin because she was trying to look cute and like small and sad, but it just made everything she said sound like garbled. And we were like, so you are very picky. This is a well-known fact about you. You admit it yourself. How are you? I didn't heal while I was at the Pokemon Center. Guys, you're supposed to remind me of these things. I was like, so what do you want to eat? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know. Then pick some. So we would throw things out there. It was like, all right, let's go get burgers. No, I don't want that. Let's go get pizza. No, I don't want that. Let's go do this. No, I don't want that. She didn't know what she wanted, but she sure did know what she didn't want, and it was literally everything anyone suggested. And it was like, okay, then you pick. No, you pick. I don't know what I want. It's like, clearly you do. And you know what? And I know she knew. I know she knew what she wanted, because all she ever wanted to eat was candy. All she ever wanted was sugar and sweets and cake, and that was all she wanted. She only would eat candy. She had this gigantic bag of candies, and she would just munch on that all day. And everyone else who, like, tried to, like, go eat real human food, she'd be like, no, I don't want that. And then she'd go back home, and then she'd just eat all her candy. And so we're all trying to decide where to go for dinner, and she's being picky and stuff. We finally decide on an Italian place. Because here's another thing about Betty. Refuses to eat anything spicy. Literally any, not even pepper. Refuses any sort of spice whatsoever. Not even pepper. Which is difficult to pick where to go, because a lot of places offer options that have a slight bit of seasoning in them, but that's too spicy for her. And it was so annoying. So we go to this Italian place. And it was perfect, because then you could pick what you want. They have nice, it's not usually that spiced, there are plenty of options and customizable and stuff. And then she orders, like, an entire pizza. Everyone else orders, like, a separate plate for themselves, and then she orders an entire pizza as if it's for the table. And then she refused to eat it. She, like, nibbled at it a bit, and she's like, it's too spicy, there's pepper on it, it's too spicy. And everyone's like, why did you order it then? And she was like, I thought we were getting it for the table. I'm like, how can you think that? Well, we had not only sat down and talked to each other with our mouths, like humans, adults. We talked to each other and we thought, oh, should we get something for the table? And we're like, you know what, no, we all know we're all too picky. We'll just get our own separate things. And then she was the last person to order food too, because the person walked up to the table and they were like, are you guys ready to order? And they looked at her, and she was like, no, I'm not ready yet. Because, of course she wasn't ready yet. She wanted to just eat candy, and candy wasn't an option on the menu. And everyone else ordered something, and it came back to her. And then she, after hearing everyone else order their own separate individual plates, insisted on ordering an entire ass pizza she didn't want to eat because she thought it was for the table. And I hate it. And it was the whole night. It was so annoying. Oh my god. So anyway, getting that out of my system. So, if you have something you want to eat, just say it. Just roll with it. Or just announce it. And if you don't want to eat something, just announce it. If you're picky, speak up. Everyone else will conform around what you want to consume. Jeez Louise. God, there was this other time. I'll call this other person by another name. This was a different person. I'll call this person Linda. Linda showed up. We're all looking for places to eat. And everyone is offering suggestions. And Linda's sitting there going, oh my god, my stomach hurts. I haven't eaten anything all day. My stomach hurts so bad. That's your fault. You know? Like, also, they had woken up, like, hours before. With their full fridge and full pantry. They had plenty of time to eat something beforehand. And she knew we were showing up to, like, get dinner and stuff, but she refused to eat until then. And she kept going, oh my god, ow, my stomach hurts. But then refused to find a place to eat. And we're like, pick. And it was the same thing. It was that same whole song and dance of, alright, you pick. If you're gonna be picky, you make a decision. It's like, I don't know where I want to eat. It's like, it's just people like that. People like Betty and Linda. No. Do you guys think it'll actually be Sudowoodo? If it is actually Sudowoodo, I'd be fine with it. Let's see. Let's catch Sudowoodo. This is the Pokemon for this route. Let's go. Squirt bottle. After we do this, it'll be the end of the stream. I got other stuff I gotta do today. We gotta go talk to, Arbok. Ooh. Nice. Oh, I should have started. We got this. It's gonna be fine. We got this. After this, yeah, will be the end of stream. Because I got stuff I gotta do today. And I gotta get to it. God damn it. Everything's freaking paralyzing me. A replacement for coughing, yes. And I promise, if I catch this, I will name it Belladonna, because someone keeps very adamantly suggesting Belladonna for the poison types. I will name it Belladonna if I catch it. I promise. If not, I promise, I will name something Belladonna that's a poison type sooner or later. So, strap in. We'll get there. You got this, Spinach. I'm not too worried. Yeah. Not doing as good as I would have liked. We'll keep chipping away a little bit. Okay. One more, and then I'm swapping to Log, Mr. Log, and then we'll do Grass Whistle, and we'll catch it. I'll use the Ultra Ball for it. It'll be great. God damn it. If I hit it one more time. Just hit it. Hit it. Yes. Good. Perfect. Now, here we go. Do bop, boop, bam. Poppy can't be poisoned. Guys, I keep forgetting. God damn it. I'm so bad with steel types and poison types. I don't remember things. Okay. Oh wait, the hail. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about the hail. Oh no. Throw a ball. Throw a ball. Maybe I'll just catch it. Maybe I don't need to bother putting it to sleep. Oh, I should have gone with Hypno. Ah, god damn it. Name him Cobra instead. A great suggestion, but I already promised I'd go with Belladonna, so we're gonna go with Belladonna. Psychic resists poison. Oh, you guys told me this last time too, and I forgot. God damn it. We got this. Fun fact, in every game, an Arbok in it has a variant that you can see by the hood. We caught it, and yes, that is a very fun fact. I like that a lot. I like how it's like regional variants, but to a much more minor degree, and I think it's a lot of fun. We got it! Hell yeah! Transfixing prey with the face-like pattern on its belly, it binds and poisons the frightened victim. Woohoo! We've done it! Hooray! Yeah! Alright, yes. We will name the Arbok. We're gonna name it Belladonna. I already promised. You all have very good suggestions, and I appreciate you all so much. But I already promised. There we go. That's probably how you spell Belladonna, right? Got it! What an amazing addition to the team, also. Level 20 as well. Perfect. Perfect stuff. I don't want your berries. Do I like candy? I do like candy. I don't get to eat it very often, but I do like candy. I'm one of the few people that actually really likes candy corn. Sneaking snack. Yeah. Hurrah! Woohoo! Am I heading for Critique? Yes, but actually I'm gonna go this direction because this Pokemon Center is faster to get to. I'll heal up real quick, I'll get back to that intersection, and then that's gonna be the end for stream. So, we've done literally everything I did spell it correctly? Yeah! Man, you don't know how much my life is twisted around me and my inability to spell. I've been working on, I mentioned this last time, I've been working on an Ever After High script, and I'm thinking of doing casting calls and stuff for it, but I gotta finish the script first. And I'm just looking at it, and it's just, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to go through this and meticulously go through it to make sure I spelled everything correctly, because I know I didn't. I know there's things wrong there. Some things that spell checker doesn't catch, it won't notice some of them. So, thank you, Wild Pilot! Now what will Xiaolong be? Great stream and can't wait for the OC reviews. I know, it's so exciting. It's gonna happen tomorrow. It happens at a later time, so you all have a bit more time to like it's not first thing in the morning. It's 11:30, I think, is what I put it as. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. We're gonna go through the first half-ish. I don't know exactly what the halfway point is in the OCs. I'll look into it by now. I could go with Sunflower as a plant name. That's Yang's plant, Sunflower. Yeah, so it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait. It'll be fun times. Can't wait to talk about everyone's awesome stuff with their OC challenges. It's finally happening tomorrow, which will be so much fun. Alright, so here's where we'll leave off right here. Where I know where I am. Yep, I'm saving again. Thank you very much. And yeah, this is where stream's gonna end for now. I got stuff to do. I got things to do. So yeah. So I hope you're all excited for... I'll mute the desktop audio so you can hear me, so you don't have to hear the slowed down version of the song. I hope you're excited. I'm super excited. I really hope I'll see you all there. Both tomorrow, the first half, and then the day after, Thursday, is the second half. And then on Friday we'll be back with some more Nuzlocke, and we'll kill some more birds. So, thanks. This was fun. Drink your water, stay hydrated, do good things, make good choices. I hope I see you all again tomorrow for stream. It's gonna be so exciting, I can't wait. Thank you all so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.